Today's video is going to be something a little bit different. I haven't done a talk through video in a while. Just put this down. The reason I've been doing a lot of creative sims just because I've been inspired to make sims, and with my two current LPs, I haven't been really inspired to do them. Well, typically I have three, but the third one, the Sims 3 one, is canceled just for the fact that it's so I don't know what's wrong with that save file, but it's so corrupt that I literally can't even get into the game for 5 minutes without it refusing to save. So there's no point in me recording a series that I can't save because then I can't do it. But I am starting a new Sims 3 LP soon. It'll probably be out within this week, if not the latest next week, but I'm hoping to get out this week. I just uploaded the Creative Sim of the two Sims, and I also uploaded another Sims 4 Creative Sim, but yeah. And the other two Sims ones, the Johnsons, the all-in-one, will be back soon, probably next week, sometime around then. I'm not going to record it this week. For this reason being that my City Living LP, I only uploaded one episode because I made the Sims before City Living came out with the intention to do an LP with them. But after I recorded the first episode, I realized that I really wasn't a fan of them or their storylines, and it wasn't making me inspired. I didn't like the fact there was already a steady relationship. I wanted to just have Sims that can just let loose and party and not worry about all of that. So that LP is, I guess you could call it, canceled. Basically, I'm gonna delete that video, and I'm gonna make new Sims and start a completely new, different City Living LP. So yeah, that'll be coming out probably this week if I have the time to make the Sims. But anyway, back to this video. So this is another Creative Sim. This is a Creative Sim with me, so you guys can kind of see how I make my Sims. You can possibly make them the same way you make yours. This obviously is not my idea. Many people have done it before me, but I decided let's just do something different. So the way that I start out is I go into Creative Sim, obviously. As you can see, I have a different Creative Sim background, so it's new year, new background. So it went from being purple to being blue. So the first thing that I like to do is, because my Sims tend to be more curvier and more on the bigger side than the thinner side, I go into bodies and skin tones, and I click on this little preset here. This is the curvy preset. I will change it once I finish the face. Then I go into face and I click on this little preset here. I did this before I started filming, but I click on that because I feel like she's the easiest to work with. And then I pick the skin tone. I pick this one. I might change it, but yeah. And then I already picked out some eyes for her. I've been starting to use default eyes instead of contacts just because they're easier, though I might still use contacts. We'll see. It depends on the sim. So what I like to do is I like to pick out the skins before I make the sim. It doesn't really matter. Sometimes I change it up. So usually I like to use this skin. This is my favorite skin to use, but today we're going to do something a little bit different. And this used to be my favorite skin, and we're going to use this today with this overlay on the face. It's basically it's close to the skin that I like to use, but it's just on the face and a little bit different. I think we'll just go with the first one. And we're also going to pick out some brows. So I'm just going to talk through me making the sim, doing her face and her body, and then I'm probably going to speed through me doing her clothing, because that's not really, we'll see. It depends how long this video gets. So I like my Sims to have big lips, so I'm going to make them a little bit wider and make her face a little thinner. Bring her eyebrows down, make her nose wider. And yeah, all my Sims look similar because that's my Sim style, so if you have a problem with that, then don't download my Sims, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, they're all going to look similar because that's just my style of Sims. So I'm going to make her lips a little bit bigger. It usually doesn't take me long to make their faces. It takes me 5 minutes to make a Sim, unless I'm having trouble with that Sim. It takes me a lot longer than The Sims 3, which I probably won't do a video with The Sims 3 because The Sims 3 is just too, I don't know, it's just too much. Also, note, she has a EA hair right now. I always put on a short EA hair when I make my Sims, for the reason that a lot of custom hairs lag out Create a Sim. So like, let me pick one. Let's see if I could. I think I hold on. I also usually pre-put everything into custom content before I do Create a Sims, but I forgot. It doesn't really matter. Now it's lagging. Like I think this hair does, right? Yeah, you can already see like how it's like lagging and how like it doesn't let me do things as fast. That is why I try to put Max's Match hairs from EA on before, because I don't know why they do that. That's why I do the hair last too. So just gonna. Sorry if you hear me sniffling. I am sick. We're just gonna like get the fun bits out. I kind of like the way she looks. So then we're gonna go with that. So now we're gonna go into accessories and put on some eyelashes. These are my favorite. I'm pretty sure everybody uses these. I also have another pair. I have these ones, but I don't know. You know, we'll be different. We'll use these ones today because I always use the other ones. I got these from Tumblr. I don't remember the person's name. So I'm also gonna try and like list everything that I use. So the eyelashes I just told you guys. This Skin Overlay, like the body one, is for Praline Sims. This one, I don't know her name, but I'll show you guys the thumbnail. This is the thumbnail, so you can just like look that up on Tumblr. The eyes, I'm pretty sure are from, what's her, Elfsie? Is that her name? She makes eyebrows too. Let me see if I can find a pair of hers. Maybe it'll have her name on it. Yeah, Elfsie. I think the eyes are from her. And then the actual skin tone itself is from X Mirror Mira on YouTube and Tumblr. You can find that on her website. I use basically all my skin tones that I use in any Create a Sim or any LP will be from her. And then the eyebrows are from Praline Sims. So, on to makeup. We're just gonna do something probably simple for her. Let's see. I spent too long doing this. I'm gonna go with this one. Also, I do have a mod that removes the Create a Sim, like, not Create a Sim, the custom content, like, I don't know what it's called, like, handlebar, logo, whatever. Like, the wrenches that are on the CC, I have a mod to remove that because I don't find it necessary. So I'm going to be using this eyeshadow by Praline Sims, number 33. And then we need some eyeliner. One that I've been really liking is this one. Like, I like how it has the light on the top, but I recently used that. So we're going to use this one, also by Praline Sims, number 45. When it comes to blush, I usually always use this one by X Mirror Mira. It comes with the skin tones, so if you guys want to look for that, but it's just like a little highlight. And then for lipsticks, we're probably going to either go with the Kylie one or one by X Mirror Mira. Let's see. I like this one. I wanted to look a different, like a bold color. We're gonna go with this one. This lipstick is not, well, she drops the download links in her stream, so if you want to find this, you're just gonna have to watch one of her streams, one of her sim streams, like don't have to one of her other games, and then ask her to drop it, and if she wants to, she will. Usually she does. But do you want to give her any stars? I don't think we're gonna do that on this sim. But yeah, I usually add things like stars and beauty marks just to, like, you know, add some diversity. We're not going to do it on this one. I'm going to add this contour by MAC Cosmetics. It's the Kat Von D one. And then my thing is all messed up. I hate when that happens. I tried finding a fix for it, but apparently it happens to everyone, CC or no CC, so. I haven't done this in a while. I don't think we're going to do Cupid's Bow highlight today. So this is like the basics of the sim. So now we're going to move on to hair. So I'm gonna try and like fix the hair because it's like glitching out so I can't see everything. And my game is lagging. Oh, this one's new. I might use this. Okay, that's a little bit better. I actually think I'm gonna use this one because I just downloaded it. I think it's like it came out like last week. I don't know. Earlier this week it came out, but I haven't been playing this one before. I've been playing The Sims 3, so yeah, we'll use this here. So let's find a color for it. I probably like the brown. No, I think I'll just do the red that we were originally on. It's kind of like a dark brown. Alright, so we're gonna go with this hair. And now, after I pick the hair, I always go in and add some baby hairs. We're gonna see the way that looks too. So her hair is kind of like dark brown. You can't really see it with this hair, but with other hairs you'll see it. So, before I go into the body and into clothes, I like to go and check to see if I want to add any piercings in. I think we'll add this nose ring in by Pairing Sims, and the hair is by Leah Lillard. You can find it on the Sims Resource or Tumblr. So now, as for body, we're going to make her curvy. Like I said, all my Sims are. I'm going to give her a big butt. And I'm not going to make her boobs too big. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people ask Simmers, like, that make their Sims curvy like this, like, how do they do it? It's really easy, actually. All you have to do is, like, put the weight up a little bit and then drag things out. You can't have your Sims, like, this skinny and expect them to be super curvy. Like, it's just not going to happen. You have to give them a little bit of weight, which I don't think is a big deal. I mean, that's how people look. So, yeah. So this is the finished product for the face and hair and makeup and all that. Now I'm going to do clothes, and I'm just going to speed that part up. Bye!
Trying hard to be someone else. All we want is please. Giving no time to breathe. This is our identity. We turn our backs, we can't help, we're gone.